Assalamu alaikum. This is introduction of our new design thinking blended learning course, which we are launching from today. There are participants who have already registered for this particular course, and we believe that some more are registering. So let me give you a quick introduction of the course which we are offering from EdTechWorx platform. So this is our course, Dr. Farrah, which means myself. We have curated this course. This course has three stages. The first stage will be completed in the first week, which you can see over here from October 29 to November 4. We have still some places, so if you're interested, you can join us, but do it as soon as possible. And in this first week, what you will do, you will go through the theoretical content of design thinking. You will try to understand what is design thinking is. And then in the second week, I will be with you in an auditorium session, and I will be running this design thinking case study with you on our digital platform. So yes, I will be with you, but we will still be using laptops. Why? Because this design thinking experience is 100% paperless, eco-friendly. Yes, you have heard me correctly. We are not using a single paper for this design thinking experience. This is all curated on our brilliant digital learning platform. And I'll tell you how did we do it. And once we are done with this case study, then for the next 3 weeks, you will have access to this digital toolkit, which you will use to solve your wicked problem of your organization by using the knowledge that we will help you in developing in the last 2 weeks or so, and then the knowledge that you will develop while you will be cracking the case study with me. So you'll use that knowledge, and we'll be using that knowledge on the digital platform to solve the problem which your organization is facing. So very quickly, let's go to our content that we will be introducing you. So this is our digital learning platform. A quick introduction of our digital learning platform. We call these as our micro learning stages. We curate the content on these different stages. This is the resource which is uploaded resource which you can read, you can see because there are videos over there as well. And then this is the center video, center panel where you can read whatever we want you to do. So for example, if you want to do the learning objectives, and so these are the learning objectives of this particular course that you can see over here. And you have also this chat box which you can use for chatting purposes, and you can also curate your notes over here. So this is our platform which you will use. But another interesting thing on our platform is that you can also upload the files. So this is a quick introduction of this platform, and let's talk about the design thinking content that we have developed for you. So guys, design thinking is a process that brings a human read user lens to solve to lens to problem solving. Now, it involves empathy, it involves insights and experimentation to arrive at the best fit, or as we say, least worst solution. So, in this first week of our blended learning course, you will understand the theoretical part of design thinking, and we have given you different examples through which you can understand the context of design thinking, that how it has helped different companies. It's a very interesting example of Airbnb. I won't explain it right now. You can read it when you will join us. This example says that Airbnb was not making money, but when they use this design thinking lens and they try to understand their consumer, they actually found that what was the real problem, and then they sorted it. In a very typical problem-solving situation, as you know, we identify and the problem, then we try to understand the problem, and then we do some, brainstorming in our office, and then we say, all right, here's the solution of the problem. But design thinking doesn't do this. Design thinking is an iterative process. First, of course, there is a context that you have developed, and within that context, you actually empathize with your different stakeholders, try to understand their position, and then you redefine the problem, because the problem that comes to you is actually a very shallow version of the problem which is defined. Because we haven't empathized yet with different stakeholders, we actually don't know what's the problem. So you redefine your problem, and then you go for ideation. And then you start, developing the ideas. And once the ideas are developed, then on the basis of those ideas, you develop the prototype and then you test. Now, this is a five-step process of design thinking. But the most important thing is that in our this course, we will empower you with the toolkits that you use in these five steps, so that you become more customer-centric problem solver. And there is a video that we have generated here, and there's a lot of video content that you will find over here in this course. But the most important thing which I would like to highlight over here, that it's not just the theory that actually helps you in understanding the different concepts. The real test of your knowledge is when we put you in a real life scenario. And yes, that we will do. So after your first week of theoretical understanding of design thinking concepts with the help of different local and foreign examples, you will then get the exposure of a case study. And in this case study, you will actually use design thinking tools. And I repeat, this is 100% paperless design thinking experience, eco-friendly. And the best part is that whatever we think, we digitize it there and then, and I'll let you know in a moment how we do it. But this is very important. This course is open across Pakistan. Actually, if you're sitting abroad outside Pakistan, you can also register for this course. For our participants who are joining us from abroad, we have a webinar for them where I'll be doing case study with those people. And for those who are joining us from Pakistan, we have chosen these three cities. So we have Lahore on November 5th. I will be running this case study from Lahore, from LUMS NIC. Islamabad, we will be at Zong office. In Karachi, we will be at NIC Karachi and running the case study with our participants. And now let me show you the toolkit which we will give you to sort your problems. For example, persona is one tool. So this is our toolkit. You can see, you can upload the picture and you can then define your persona. And of course, we will teach you how do you define the persona. Then you must have heard about this customer journey mapping. Traditionally, customer journey mapping is done on huge sheets which you put on the walls. But here, the customer journey mapping is done digitally. Yes, digitally. So you can submit you can write your customer journey over here, and you submit it. You can share it there and then. Isn't it amazing? You are recording each and everything as you are developing. So you don't need then to take the pictures and then you transform your thinking on another platform. And you can generate as many as stages of your customer journey as you like. And then let me give you an example of brainstorming. So we all are aware of the brainstorming, and we know that we do brainstorming, by using post-it notes. I love those colorful post-it notes, but the problem with those post-it notes, we lose them. But here, these post-it notes are generated digitally, and as many as possible, like as many as you like, you can generate, right? So you can use these brainstorming tickets to generate the ideas, and then we have many other tools which you can use to develop your customer-centric product, customer-centric services, and for that matter, customer-centric strategies. I'm really looking forward to the participants for this very exciting design thinking blended learning course, which is of 5 weeks. And I'm repeating, this is 100% paperless, eco-friendly experience of design thinking, and we are offering it for the first time in Pakistan. Hopefully, I'll see you guys soon.